My name is Jennifer Salinas. I'm the director at the Early Learning Center at Connie, a program brought to you by Growing Up New Mexico. I've had the pleasure of working with this organization and this amazing group of people for over 10 years. As I thought about what I wanted to share with all of you about our program here, I realized who better to speak to what we do than members of this community. I hope that you enjoy listening to our educators and our families as they share a little bit more about what we do here at the Early Learning Center at Connie.
Hi there, my name is Rosalinda. I am creating this video because I want to share my experience within the program and experience during our New World epidemic of COVID-19. I believe as a center, we have created and have implemented the most important health and safety measures, ensuring that each one of us is safe, ensuring that each one of our staff members is safe, ensuring that each one of our family members and our children within the center are safe. During this time of COVID, we have provided in-class sessions, creative environments that are predictable, that are flexible, that are responsive for our children. We have created remote learning opportunities in which we had authentic interactions, genuine and responsive. We were all there for each other.
Hola, mi nombre es Ana Rosa y me gusta trabajar para Growing Up New Mexico porque tiene gran oportunidad de crecer como persona y profesional. Trabajar con niños es mi pasión. Aprendo cada día algo diferente de ellos. Todos piensan que nosotros somos los maestros, pero en realidad ellos son los maestros. Ser profesora cambia la vida. Todo lo que se les enseña cambia su forma de pensar y actuar. Lo mejor es que estás ahí para presenciar su crecimiento a medida que continúan aprendiendo. Es un placer trabajar con un grupo de maestras tan profesionales, unidas y competitivas. Nuestra jefa, no se diga, Jen es genial, dirige muy bien su equipo. Gracias.
Hi, I just wanted to thank the staff at the Early Learning Center for everything that they've done during this pandemic, from providing in-classroom classes online and also now providing the meals for our children. I really appreciate everything that you do and are grateful for you. Thank you so much.
Early childhood education is very important because it's an essential part of a child's development. Besides the academic learning, children develop a strong foundation for cognitive and social development that will help them build a successful future. Early childhood education sometimes can be taken for granted and seen as kids just going to school to play, when in reality that play teaches them more than you can imagine. When building blocks, children learn to count, classify, create patterns, and develop mathematical skills. When children play with each other, they learn to listen, to take turns, taking another person's perspective, and develop sympathy. They learn to express their feelings and share ideas, among many other skills, all necessary to become successful adults.
What's your favorite toy at the Early Learning Center?
The orange dinosaur with a bumpy head.
Mi área de aprendizaje preferida en el salón de clases es el área dramática, porque es considerada parte integral del desarrollo durante la primera infancia, según los expertos, ya que elimina los límites de la realidad y abre puertas hacia la imaginación mientras los niños aprenden acerca del mundo que los rodea. Otro de los beneficios de esta área es el desarrollo del lenguaje expresivo. Esto sucede mientras los niños mantienen una conversación, aprenden a escuchar y comparten sus ideas desde la perspectiva del personaje que están interpretando. De la misma manera, el área dramática ayuda a los niños a reconocer y regular sus emociones, negociar y tomar turnos mientras incrementan sus habilidades sociales, matemáticas y de alfabetización. Asimismo, el área dramática, además de ayudar a los niños en sus habilidades de aprendizaje, les ayuda a descubrir sus miedos, intereses e incluso las áreas en las que ellos necesitan más estimulación.
My favorite thing about school is playing Barbie with my friends.
Mi material favorito en clase son los materiales reciclados. ¿Por qué? Porque de esa manera los niños expanden sus horizontes. ¿De qué manera han de pensar ustedes? Pues con su imaginación, ya que ellos a través de todos esos materiales que a lo mejor nosotros podemos pensar que es basura, ellos construyen y ellos crean. Y de esa manera ellos imaginan cosas que a lo mejor nosotros como adultos no podríamos imaginar hacerlas o tal vez no podríamos crearlas.
The Early Learning Center at Connie has been a huge help to our family this year. They've offered support by giving us free full-time childcare for my younger daughter. It's allowed me to continue working part-time and also given me the opportunity to homeschool my older daughter. My daughter loves to go to school. She talks about her friends. She talks about all the fun things that she does there, and I feel like it is an extremely safe place for her to be when she's not at home.
We are the Frias family, and without the Early Learning Center, we would not have been able to keep our business going during the pandemic. The Early Learning Center has helped us care for a meal so that we could continue to do our work and keep our business open.
I really appreciate the Early Learning Center for just communicating with us, being so clear during the pandemic, and really making us feel comfortable and safe with the in-person school. I don't know how we would have done it without them. And staff has just been so responsive, so understanding, so transparent about everything, and it's really just allowed us to feel safe and comfortable, and it's a very family-like environment. So I look forward to dropping off and picking up, and it's been a great experience all around.
El aprendizaje con lenguaje dual es muy importante porque así los niños pueden tener muchas oportunidades durante su vida y tener éxito. Gracias.
Dual language learning is important because it allows children to connect to their culture. It is also important to be able to teach other children a different culture and a new language. Here in our center, we have seen children from Spain, Guatemala, El Salvador, Mexico, and many other countries, and it is rewarding for us to be able to communicate to the families in Spanish and to be able to provide resources for them in their language.
Hola, mi nombre es Evelyn Ordóñez, él es mi hijo Natanael Hernández. Realmente aprecio al Centro de Aprendizaje Temprano CAON por la dedicación y el esmero con que realizan sus labores. Es digna de admirar. Durante la pandemia COVID-19, este centro nos ayudó con cajas de alimentos, asimismo con asesorías si necesitábamos ayuda económica o algunas otras cosas. A mi hijo Natanael le encanta ir a esta escuela. Agradezco enormemente la fortuna de contar con el apoyo del Centro de Aprendizaje Temprano CAON. Muchas gracias por su esfuerzo.
To me, Reggio Emilia is an approach that acknowledges each student as a competent and capable individual.
I love my teachers because they're so sweet.
My favorite project that we did this year in the pink room was focused on emotions. We read the book The Color Monster, and we discussed emotions like happiness, fear, anger, and it was really nice to see the kids making their feeling bottles and writing down their quotes about their emotions.
In our classroom over the last 2 years, our 3, 4, and now going on 5-year-old students have been following a study that we named The Colors of Us, after the first book that we read about skin color. This exploration was inspired after Miss Ana Rosa had made an observation that the children in the drama area were playing with the baby doll that had light brown skin and not with the baby doll that had dark brown skin. Ever since then, we've been looking at the differences and similarities in people. And through group and individual activities, the children have learned that people share the same skeletal structure, body functions, and feelings. The children have made comments and asked questions about how sometimes people are treated badly because of the color of skin they have. Through our discussions, they have shown concern and empathy, and they've made decisions to be the kind of people that will be accepting of everyone, no matter what color of skin they have, including the baby dolls.
Durante esta pandemia he aprendido a vivir un día a la vez. Esto ha sido significativo porque cada día es una nueva oportunidad para ejercer la aceptación, paciencia y tolerancia y darle vida al amor y a la paz. Y así de esta manera poder compartirlo a nuestro equipo de Growing Up New Mexico.